Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do Oracle and affirmations for today. Today is Sunday, September 28th, 2025. You may follow me on the Talk, the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates. It only resonates affirmations. I'm getting tired of saying all that shit. I think I might just stop. Because if you don't already know, maybe I'll just start putting it in the description box. Because seriously, it just pisses me off. We're going to use the Shadowland Lenormand deck by Monica Bodersky. Can't say it. We got one on the table. People use this. There's a reader out there that uses this just for shadow work. I don't understand that. It's a Lenormand deck. You don't have to use it for just shadow work. It kind of makes me laugh every time I see him do it. He's okay. His readings aren't that great. I don't know. He's kind of like a fraud to me. He kind of reminds me of like one of those old school like snake charmers like at the circus, the freak show. I don't know. Like he'll sell you like a bottle of oil, like just plain olive oil, and he'll be like, "Oh yeah, this is gonna like cure all your ailments. It's gonna make you walk again." And you take it, and you just end up getting really bad diarrhea. Like he reminds me of one of those people. I also really can't take him that seriously because he has like one of those freaking nasty ass beard braid things. Like my ex-boyfriend that raped me used to be into that. It became popular because of some guy. I can't remember. He was a musician, a wrestler. I don't know. Albano. I don't know. The ex-boyfriend always wanted a double braid. It just looks nasty as hell to me. Like, ew. Like, cut that shit off your face. Like, seriously. Grow a regular beard and just have a beard. And as I get older and older, I do not like guys with long ass beards. Like, no. You can take that shit elsewhere. And I use like cut to the chin, yeah. But like a nasty ass, long ass Willie Nelson beard, no, I'm sorry. I love Willie Nelson, but I'm sorry, no. We got 2 on the table. We're gonna do 2 more shuffles. I just can't. We got 3 on the table. One more shuffle. Yeah, he just seems like a fraud to me, the reader. And all of his readings, like he just sounds the same in every reading. It's like if he wasn't doing actual like different signs and actually saying different words, I would think that they're all pre-recorded and they're the same message, because he literally has like the same monotone voice, like everything. I don't know. I don't watch him that often, but every once in a while, like one of his one of his titles will like catch me and I'll watch it and then I'll be like, that's not even what you're talking about. We got heart. We got fish. We got fox. And we got ship, bottom of the deck. So here's the deal. Someone has a lot of heart. Someone has a big heart. But people might look at this person as like a cold fish, because whoever this person is, like they're constantly dodging energy. They're constantly bringing in new energy for themselves, like new friends, right? New acquaintances, doing new things for themselves, and they're constantly kicking out old energy. Like, if you don't serve me, if you can't even serve yourself, I don't need you around. If you're not doing doing me any good, bye-bye. If you can't even do yourself any good, why would I want you around me? somebody realizing like what's not good for them, who's not good for them, and letting them go. But other people are looking at this person like they're an asshole. Whoever this person is with the big heart, they're constantly moving. They're constantly evolving. They're constantly changing, growing, healing. I think too, when people tend to get an idea about a certain person, if they think that somebody's cold, if they think that somebody is quote unquote mean, an asshole, whatever. I think they fail to see the good, right? They just see the bad, they fail to see the good. But my thing is when people are like that, they fail to see the good in a lot of people. It's not just like this person that they think is cold. Like they probably don't see the good in a lot of people. I'm just going to use this as an example because this is an enlightened mentality, right? Think about it. Really think about it. The lady that I got into it with last year, I'm almost coming up on a year anniversary. It was the week of Thanksgiving, and I told her off. I told her I didn't want to be friends with her. I told her to fuck off. And I told you guys later, if you follow, if you subscribe, that I felt bad about it. Like I thought about it for weeks, months. I still think about it. Her and I were actually packing, like kind of sort of across from each other on Friday. It doesn't bother me. I don't care. Like I do my own thing. I'm my own person. Like I don't rely, my feelings, my actions don't rely on others, right? Here's the thing. I can acknowledge that I wasn't right in that situation. I can acknowledge that I probably shouldn't have done what I did. And I feel bad about it. And I still feel bad about it to this day. Now, I don't want to invade her space. I don't want to be like, I'm sorry, like this, that, and the other. Because for her, it's probably already, I mean, it's not done and over with. She's still very angry about it. I can tell. But like she needs to figure out how to heal from that. And I don't want to like get back in that space. Do you know what I'm saying? And I've actually told people at work how I feel. I'm pretty sure it's gotten back to her. And the fact that she's still angry, I mean, just let her be angry. But here's the thing. I can acknowledge on one hand that I don't want to be friends with her because of her attitude, because of the way she behaves. Okay? She's overall, she's a very unhappy person personally. Like she's not happy in her marriage. She's just not happy. But because she's unhappy, she lets it boil over into every aspect of her life. And it boils over at work. Like she's just a very unhappy person. So I have no desire to be around that. I have no desire to be friends with that. Nothing. However, the enlightened human that I am, I still hold space for her in my heart. I still have a love for her. I still wish her healing. I still hope that if she wants out of her marriage, get out of your marriage. If you want your marriage to work, go to counseling. Like I still have a hope that she gets happier, that she figures her shit out and she becomes more happy because I want that for everybody. I want that for her. And it's kind of funny because I think like 3 times now, I mentioned to 3 people that she's the one that trained me to do this specific order that we have to do when you're unpacking, and that she did a very good job, that she did an awesome job, and that she should be a trainer. And they look at me like, didn't you tell her off? Weren't you mean to her? Like they literally look at me like, aren't you the one that like was an asshole towards her? But now you're saying that she did a good job? Yes, because I can see it from all angles. When you are healing, when you are enlightened, you can recognize that you don't want to be in somebody's life, but you can also recognize that person's strong points and how they are good in certain areas, right? Maybe not in the area that you want to be involved in, right? But they're good at something. And you can say that wholeheartedly. Like, she could be a trainer. She's awesome at it. And people look at me like I'm crazy. The thing is I'm never going to lie. I'm always going to tell the truth. And I feel how I feel. That's how I feel. I don't want to be friends with her, but it doesn't mean she doesn't have great attributes. It doesn't mean that she doesn't do some great things out there. You know what I'm saying? It's a very open-minded individual that can see those two different sides and acknowledge them. And I'm sure that that's gotten back to her too, that I complimented her on her training and stuff. And I think, again, I think that stuff just kind of pisses her off all the more because I don't think she understands. People like that don't understand. They close themselves off to those epiphany moments, to the enlightenment, to the growth, to the healing. They don't want to have to deal with it. So she doesn't see. Okay, that's fine. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I don't want to be around you. But I still can acknowledge that there are things that you do out there that are good. And I do that with pretty much everybody. You know? Eventually I get to the point where like I'm less angry about a person or a situation and I can acknowledge things. I have those moments where I'm like, "Oh shit. Like I don't like them, but they're good at this." You know? A lot of people don't understand that because they're not healing, because they don't know what that is. I'm going to leave it there. Take from this what you will. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I hope you all have a great Sunday or whatever day it is, wherever you are. I'll talk to you later.